Hello, July 2022. This is a reading for Libra. What up, Libra? Welcome. Welcome to July 2022. I am so excited to do a reading for you guys for the month of July. See what's up, give you a little energetic forecast, see if you can ride the wave with a little heads up from the tarot. We'll get an overall energy from the Knowing. It's a shamanic tarot deck. I love this deck. This is the Weaver Tarot, so gorgeous. And we're going to clarify. I will clarify it with this little everyday tarot from Biddy Tarot, which I also love. Sorry, I just realized I was doing some gardening, so my fingers might be a little dirty. We're getting into the dirt. Super Libra. That's like a Libra thing. I have a Libra moon, so we love to dish. Come on now. We want all the dirt. There you go. There is your card for the month. Let's see what you guys have got going on. Ooh, you've got two here. Before I turn them over, I want to say that there's been a very clear central theme for all readings, which is this is going to be a month to jump in, dive in, head first, feet first, however you want to get in the water. To whatever it is that you've got going on. Maybe there's a project you've been putting off. Maybe there is something you've been thinking about doing. It's not time to be perfect this month as much as it is just time to really live big, think big, go big this month. Dive into whatever it is you're doing. It's a great time to start projects. Also, I'm filming this on the new moon, so that message for Libra is even more potent with that in mind. All right. What do you guys have coming up? Oh, fascinating. Okay, so Eagle and Woodpecker, and I'll read a little bit from the book. I'm still learning this deck, but the explanations are really beautiful. But Eagle is all about that vision, that far-reaching, super clear-sighted vision. Woodpecker about messages coming in. What are you drumming up? What are you drumming up, Libra? And seeing for your future. Clear vision and the drumming of something big coming up. So let's see what Eagle has to say here. You cannot remain in stories of victimhood or powerlessness any longer. Cedar trees have been associated with an elevated state of being, and they symbolize an immortal presence and strength. When we're in the throes of human discomfort, the cedar, burnt as incense, used for decoration, or perhaps just encountered physically as a loving spiritual presence, reminds us to see beyond our current situation and find our roots. While Eagle moves in the opposite direction to the grounding energy of these beautiful trees, flying higher than any other bird, the message is similar: to lift yourself out of the muck of your experience and remember a larger vision for your life, to call upon your resilience and strength and remember always your connection to the divine. So no big deal. What a gorgeous... oh, look, and the way that I laid them, these are two sixes here, although this is the 16. So 6, all about connections, soulmates, potentially love. 6 is the card of the lovers. And it immediately brought to mind 6 of Cups. So what are you bringing in, Libra? Rising up out of the muck into gorgeous new visions. And 16, Woodpecker and Calendula says, pay attention and open to the opportunity that is arriving. Woodpeckers are diligent and focused, and their appearance often reminds us to attend to what we are working on with clarity, simplicity, and mindful intent. In ancient times, the drumming of the woodpecker was seen as a sign that change was coming, and he reminds us here that we must benefit from taking a clear view on our circumstances. So Libra, let's see what else comes up in your reading. I'm going to leave these right here, but vision, and actually Eagle and Woodpecker have been showing up actually for a couple other signs. So feel free to read. See, I am bumbling all through these readings. They are not perfect at all. And in fact, I had a couple other ideas for this channel that I wanted to get ready and start. And I was like, you know what? There's no more putting it off. There's no more. So I'm walking my talk here, Libra. Bumbly or not, we are doing these readings. We are getting this going. We are putting these videos out there, and I am infusing that energy into these readings for everyone that watches, that you have the strength and the courage and the presence to move forward on your dreams this month. So let's see what you guys have going on for July. 5 of Cups, Sovereign of Wands, 4 of Wands, Judgment there in the foundation. Let me see here. I'm going to move this up. There we go. I've been doing readings at different times of the day, so you'll see the light has changed a little bit if you are watching other of the readings. I'm still kind of getting this set up, dialed in, and that was one reason I thought I would wait, and one strong reason I decided to just not wait, because life doesn't always wait for us. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Wow, okay. Libra. Okay. The first thing that strikes me about this reading is that all of your cards are upright. There is some incredible alignment going on here. I was reading, I can't remember a last reading that I've done, not to mention the ones for the last months, where there hasn't been at least one card in the reverse. So that's really fascinating. And look at these cards. We have the Fool, the Ace of Coins, the Ruler of Wands. We'll go through each one, but I'm just noticing how clear you guys are. Manifestation, Judgment. I don't know what you guys are doing or where you are, but we're starting with the central energy of the Five of Cups, and it's like you are just launching yourself out of whatever this is. Five of Cups being some kind of a disappointment, some kind of an emotional breakdown, some kind of real loss. And the practice with the Five of Cups is to really focus on gratitude, or focus on what is still working, what is still available to you. And look, Sovereign of Wands right on top of it. You're already crushing it. I feel like I could just end this reading right now. I'm like, Libra, you good. Like, you real good. But let's see what comes up. I'll flesh this out. Let's see what comes up. But what an amazing immediate confirmation for your overall energy of the month, the Eagle. Rising out of the muck, coming out of victimhood. It's oftentimes disappointments, any kind of situations that can really bring us down. It's hard not to feel like a victim. It's hard not to blame other people. It's hard not to blame situations. And whatever you're doing here, Libra, this looks like you are manifesting incredibly from whatever situation this is. So 5 of Cups here as your central theme, as your central energy. And P.S. is this deck just not so gorgeous? It's so gorgeous. This deck is so gorgeous and just really beautiful. So some kind of a loss here, emotional loss, and really focusing on the grief, even and especially while you are turning toward the cups that are still full, because it can really be the both and, right? We can be both sad and lonely and frustrated and upset and have a huge loss, a loss that's greater than what we still feel like or think that we have, but we can still be focused on what we have and move forward into what's working and what is still available for us, into the stability of what we still have. So focusing on that, and crossing is the Sovereign of Wands. Let's see if we can get any more information about the 5 of Cups here. Is there anything else that would be helpful for Libra to know about the 5 of Cups as their central energy here for July? And my condolences, Libra. Okay, so whatever this is for you has really been a catalyst for you to find your own wisdom, your own inner light, your own inner journey. Whenever we see the Hermit, it's a real distillation of experience that we've gone through, hard times that we've gone through, to find what's the most meaningful for us, to really come into our own wisdom. So, and then you're doing that, and clearly it's working out for you. You're such a rock star in July, Libra. I'm so excited to do this reading for you. Right on top of that, the crossing energy here is the Sovereign of Wands. So this is the Queen of Wands. She's also popped up in a few other readings, but a gorgeous party animal she is. Grounded and in alignment, clear in her passions, totally ready and able. This crown with the horns on here and the lion's head. I talked a lot about this in a previous reading, about that imagery really representing heart forward. This lion representing the heart, and the ram taking no prisoners. Heart forward, taking no prisoners, in clear alignment, life of the party, fully heart opened, just bringing in so much light, so much attraction, so much joy to the people around you. This is who you're becoming. This is who you're attracting. Maybe there's someone in your life who is this for you, that's helping you come out of the 5 of Cups. Maybe whatever you've gone through is really helping you step into who you want to be in this way. this flavor this month is going to help you get to where you're going. So that is just really stunning and beautiful and gorgeous. Whatever you've been through here is clearly resting on this foundation of the Judgment. So the Judgment card, what's in the subconscious? What are you building on this month? Like, what's underneath? What's the foundation of this month? The Judgment card, second chances, the synthesis of everything that you've gone through. So the Judgment card is, where are we synthesizing our experiences? How can I put this? What have we gone through and what have we learned, and how are we taking that into the next level? So let's see if I can clarify this for you guys. See if I can get any more information that would be helpful for you. The Judgment card is such a beautiful card to have in the foundation, because when we see the cards in the foundation position, it's like our unconscious, what are we working with there? And if it's a card that isn't suiting us well, like if we're building a foundation built on like apathy or boredom or any of the cards in the tarot that can denote like negativity, then it's a really great way to say, okay, I can help change that, or I can change my belief systems, or I can address whatever is going on here. But when we see the Judgment card, it's like there's a larger energy here that's supporting you, right? So that's especially what I mean by that is it's a major arcana card. And when we see major arcana cards, those tend to be larger energies than we're capable. It's like being in a season rather than just like turning the temperature up or down in your apartment, right? So the season is happening to you when it's a minor arcana card, or we're looking at more of control over our circumstances. So you are really building a foundation this month in July off of a really beautiful foundation, one that is encouraging you to grow and to build off of this experience that you are coming out of. And yeah, it's exactly. So it is learning and building off of failed or disappointments in opportunities. And because the Three of Wands, like up and down, can sort of look the same. It's like maybe there were failed opportunities that are creating more better ones for you. Maybe there are doors that closed that are opening even bigger windows. Maybe whatever was at a loss here for you, your ship that came in or didn't come in, or came in and it was the wrong one, et cetera, is really creating like the most amazing fertilizer for you to plant new seeds for growth. And what are you consciously working on? Happy home. So Four of Wands is just stability and passion and love and harmony in the household, and luck. Look at that wishbone there. I was talking about that in another reading, and just like these hands of like this joy of throwing up the most amazing feeling in home life. Let's see if there's anything else here that would be helpful to know about the Four of Wands. So you're sort of actively taking whatever this is this month and working towards this like really beautiful celebration. Four of Wands typically talks about that being at home, but it can also be in whatever area. Maybe that's like in work for you, or, oh gosh, sorry, let me grab that. Let me grab that card for you, Libra. What do we got here? Knight of Cups, girl. So whatever this is, it could be happening very quickly. It could be happening very swoonily. There could be someone coming in to sort of like pick you up and rescue you. Maybe this is like a breakup, but quickly you find some new person. Maybe this is a job offer that fell through, but all of a sudden there's going to be some kind of like vacation opportunity that came out of it now that you have more time, or some kind of like an emotional journey that you're going on. This could be news of something, like I'm getting news of a death, or news of like a passing, or something that, you know, is emotional but might add to some kind of stability and gorgeous harmony for you. So I don't know why that would be from a death, but maybe there's an inheritance that comes through, something like that. The Knight of Cups is a character that's going to bring in messages of love, or this could also be you kind of like really expanding your heart there, and kind of aiming towards more love, more stability. But Four of Wands, I mean, it's one of the most joyful, happy, excited cards in the deck. So beautiful that you're moving and working towards that this month, Libra. Where are you coming from and where are you going? So here in the recent past, we have Seeker of Coins. That's a page. So maybe there was a job opportunity here some kind of a new physical start. That could be a relationship, a job opportunity. There was something new that was tangible, physical, material here in the recent past. And whatever it was extremely empowering because you are moving into a place where you are commanding your future. This is the Magician here in the future position, and could not be a more gorgeous card to have as a place of like where you are going. It's kind of a weird time to be filming because it's like a little bit darker in my apartment, but the light tends to be brighter and these tend to be shiny. So I hope the combination of all of those things is just giving you a fabulous shine experience of the cards and of this reading. What was going on for Libra here in the recent past? That would be good to know. Okay, great. So 8 of Swords upside down, some kind of an opportunity where you were trying to get out of some kind of a disappointment, trying to unstick yourself, trying to get a new job because your old one didn't work very well, or start a new friendship with a new group of people because you felt really stuck. This was liberating. Whatever you were coming from was liberating, and whether it was negative or positive, but it looks very positive to me. New beginnings, new starts, new gardens of some kind, right? Something tangible, physical, of the material is putting you into this place in July, is just kind of launching you into this place where you are creating. So Libra, be so careful about what you're thinking, about what you're doing, but most importantly, what you're believing, what you're thinking, what you're saying, because you are in an incredible stage of manifestation through July. So like I was saying at the beginning, it's been such a core common theme that July is just a time for you to like dive in, jump in, be it, see it, do it, love it, like you're going places, regardless of how polished it is. What would be helpful for Libra to know about Magician here in the future position? Perfect. And whatever this is for you, it's time. It's time to just jump on it. I've been bumbling my way through readings, losing my words, not feeling polished at all, and just trying to walk my talk and move forward and do it anyway and put something out and have this creative outlet and be of service. And that's what this card is reading to me as. It's like, Libra moon, so I'm talking to myself too. It's like step into full empowerment. It doesn't matter that you're not already the master. It doesn't matter that you're not already the perfection of it. And we have the Fool here too. So total new this is a beautiful placement too here in your surroundings. So anyway, let's see what this clarifier is. Okay, 7 of Wands. Stop fighting it, Libra. Stop fighting whatever it is you want to create. This looks like you thinking, oh my gosh, I would love to be on a TV show, but I could never audition. I would love to have my own cooking show, but I don't know how to cook. This is like you shooting yourself down every single time, and I want you to stop it. Stop fighting yourself on what you want. Go for it. That's just do it. That's like total confirmation of the message here. What opportunities are coming? There's going to be a ton that are coming up for you with the Fool in this position. What opportunities are you hearing, seeing, listening to? What is your vision of the future? Bringing that in, rising yourself up out of whatever this is, and just going for it. There is so much gorgeous momentum for you here on the board to step into whatever you want to be doing. And how are you feeling about it? You're like, I don't know. It's a little scary. I think I just want to hang out over here for a while and kind of think about it some more and look at it from every angle. Let's see what the clarifier might be. That's the Hanged Man. Ooh, we'll take those. This could be you kind of like hanging out for a while and really taking your time. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, really interesting. So how are you feeling about it? Wow. Okay, this to me is reading like you are still in a place where you are considering all of your possibilities, looking at what you want to do, understanding that it's outside of your comfort zone, and being in a place where you're really considering all of the different possibilities, all of the different angles, trying to see things from a new perspective in order to move forward. And you desperately want to choose it, and you're fucking afraid. You're really afraid, Libra. This Lover's card is really saying it's all here for you. You have a huge vision here. You have a huge vision, and that can be really scary. I think I talked about this in another reading as well. here for July, it can be really terrifying to have a manifestation or have a want, have something we deeply, deeply want to create and have that come to fruition and then be terrified. So do the work to get really stable. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This is also coming into focus now too with this clarifiers. It's like, do the work to be stable and to create the pathway for whatever your manifestation is, so that you don't feel scared, and so that as nervousness comes up, you have ways to ground it and take care of your nervous system and really bring in your biggest dreams. Because the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, can be a little erratic. So knights can really work on either side of the spectrum. He could be really so depressed on one end of like all of the emotions, he can't do anything, or he can be so full of love, he's like meeting someone and proposing in the second minute he meets them, right? So the methodology with the Knight of Cups, the recommendation with the Knight of Cups is to like learn how to stabilize your emotions, learn how to stabilize love, learn how to stabilize your passion so that you can have more and more and more and more and more of it. Because you're ready here, Libra. You're just like, I don't know. I want to choose it. I want to jump full in, but I'm also like terrified. Frickin' go for it. This is so positive. You're going to be caught. You're going to be supported. You're going to be loved through the whole thing. Because what is in the environment surrounding you with all of this? The Fool, meaning so many brand new journeys, opportunities, people, chapters. This is like a whole new chapter for you, Libra. And it's not like an ace. It's not like the Fool is the major arcana card, the largest new beginning card of the deck, along with Judgment, which is like closing of one chapter and creating that old soil, that composting soil for the next new seeds. And then the Fool, perfect new journey. Plant has been planted, ready to start flowering or ready to start growing into a whole new field, a whole new cycle. So you're ready. The opportunities are going to flow to you this month. Let's see if there's anything else on the Fool card that wants to pop out. Another Knight of Pentacles, another Ten of Swords. Keep moving steadily towards your dreams. Move steadily, move slowly, move methodically. Look to people who are going to be a support for you in being really like steady, really calm, very nurturing, and also very supportive of like just moving forward. And it will take you out of your fear. It will also root and ground you against people who are saying bad shit about you. Not that anyone's saying bad shit about you, but you know, when you have dreams and you have things that are new for you and you're manifesting and you want, but you say something to your bestie or your family, and because it's new, because you haven't done it before, because maybe it's something you're super excited about, people are like, I don't know, like, should you really do that? Like, would you do that? I don't know if that really fits you. Sometimes we have to be careful who we sort of like talk to about our new ideas, because we don't want to feel shot down or just like stabbed. We don't want to feel like stabbed in the back 10 times. It's like such a gruesome card. So partnering and pairing with people who will help carry you through this as you bump into new opportunities and new chapters is really going to help fortify you and protect you against the inevitable opinions of others. That's going to be inevitable. Make sure you are prepared by protecting yourself and choosing your friends and your methodology wisely. Slow and steady wins the race here. And what are you hoping for? You're hoping that it's going to bring you a new bag, Libra. Get that bag, girl. Ace of Coins. You're hoping that you are going to find a really lucrative opportunity with this, whether that is money, whether this is a job for you that you're thinking about, whether this is a new career opportunity, whether this is, you know, a relationship. This could be a new relationship that you're really hoping to start. And the Ace of Coins here tells me you're really hoping that this is going to take root, that you're going to like buy that house together and like have that baby together or like start that business together. Ace of Coins is like, let's get this thing started in a way that will grow, in a way that will grow towards legacy wealth. Right? The end of the journey of the Pentacles is like wealth for the ages, like generational wealth. I want to start something here that's going to last, that's going to build, that's going to like sink into the earth. I had a friend who would say that. She's like, I want to buy a house and I want the house to sink. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, I want my house to be so stable, such a place of refuge, such a place of like stability for me. I just see it like sinking because it's not going to go anywhere and it's going to be mine. And I was like, amazing. Get it, girl. So that was her like ace of coins. Like, I want the start of that place that's just like gonna grow roots, and freaking go for it. What can Libra know about starting this? What can Libra lean into as they are really hoping and wishing for this project? Oh, the star. Okay, the star in reverse. One, the star is my favorite card of the whole deck, so no big deal. But also when we see it in reverse, I love it any which way it shows up. When we see it in reverse, sometimes it's saying like, don't leave anything to chance. Chance is going to be there because you have the Fool in the environment position. You have a gorgeous, gorgeous spread here. So chance and luck and divine timing and alignment, this is all like fully aligned, especially when I see a reading that's like all upright cards, every single one of them. You're already in alignment. You're ready to go. It's just going to take that yes from you. When we see the star in reverse like that, it's saying don't take anything to chance. Take the leaps. Like you're in alignment. The friend is going to come. The lover is going to come. The relationship's going to come. The repair with a friend is going to come. The new job is going to come. The offer letter is going to come. Take it. Don't think like, oh, well, I'll take the next one, or like, oh, I'll keep waiting for a sign. This is like, no, the sign is already here. I've given you 10 signs. Like, keep moving patiently and methodically towards your goals, and you've got it. And then we're ending on the Ruler of Wands. Libra, you have got it. You have freaking got it. Ruler of Wands is the King of Wands. So this is mastery of your passions. This is like fire on fire. Also, Sovereign of Wands, so Queen of Wands and King of Wands, I'm just putting this together, could be a divine pairing too, right? So the king and queen of a certain pair, it doesn't have to be a heteronormative couple, it doesn't have to be man or woman, just this divine masculine, divine feminine are on the board together. So this could really mean divine partnership, divine union, ending in this total fire of passion projects, of being stable in them. All the work that you're going to do in July to just keep working slowly towards your vision and towards a larger vision that you've been having, and to listen to new opportunities is going to get you to just this gorgeous outcome of the Ruler of Wands, like mastery of whatever it is that you're doing. And maybe that doesn't mean, you're a total expert in your field in 30 days, but it'll mean that at the end of the month, you are moving into extreme knowing, extreme confidence, about what you're doing and where you're going from here. If you continue to move methodically through this, if you continue to align yourself with people that are going to help you, if you continue to capitalize on what you've learned and really recycle and move forward on everything that you've been going through with this Five of Wands, if you're expressing yourself and really like living from your heart and really having that open up into inspiration and love and joy that invites other people in, and really thinking about what you're thinking about. Really thinking about what you're thinking about, Libra. That's a mouthful of thinking. And not fighting yourself on it. So when you have a good idea, moving on that. If you are doing all of those pieces, and I'm sorry, I know sometimes I talk really fast in these readings. I just get all of the words and they have to come out of me. It's like just the channel is moving. You are going to end up at the end of the month feeling so powerful, so in charge, ready to go on the next step forward. So whether that's like applying for the job, whether that's taking the interview, whether that's taking the next, what do they call that? Raise or promotion, whether it's starting your own business, whether it's taking the next step in your own business. Let's see if there's anything else that would be really helpful for Libra to know about the end. Interesting. Okay, let me sit with this for a hot second. I love that these both came out because the ruler of wands is such a masculine energy. It's like wands really represent fire, so our passion, our creativity, our effervescence, our extroverted capabilities, and these queens kind of temper this a little bit, is what I'm feeling. So it's really like the combination of these is really beautiful. You are going to feel balanced. You're not going to have to fight again. It's like the vulnerability piece here, I feel like, is huge for you, Libra. So whatever is coming for you, really lean into your vulnerability and complete clarity of thought. So Queen of Swords can really be like heart-centered thinking at her very best. Coupled with the King of Wands and Strength in Reverse, not having to effort so much. Let this be effortless. Let it be effortless to be successful. Oh my God, gorgeous, Libra. I feel like I should not even say anything past that. Libra, the month of July will help you see how effortless it will be to be successful if you just keep doing what you're doing, because you are looking so fab in this reading. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you have just such a wonderful month, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.